this amazing speedrunning charity event. We're trying to get to $10,000 for JDRF. It's been an awesome event so far. Had an amazing first day. Just had an awesome kickoff to day two. Raised just over $1,000. And I see another $100 donation that came in during the break. I want to give a shout out to Murph. Thank you for $100. Appreciate you. We are within $775 of that $6,000 goal, where one of our newest runners up to the stage, she'll be adding Super Mario World to her shuffler at the end of the event and drawing for another X Rocker headset. Let's introduce our two newest runners. We have got authorblues and Skybilz. Sky, how are you both doing today?
For you.
Yeah, I actually never knew this was a FromSoft game.
Yeah, this is FromSoft's best game.
Yeah, I honestly, every time I've watched any clips of y'all doing runs of this, the game looks super sick, and was very excited to see that we were having it here on the schedule here for T1.Done. So with that, I will hand it over to you two, and just kind of get this sucker started. Gamers, keep them coming in real quick. Another $25 just came in from a person whose name is Mukomo. Mukomo, we love you. Hooray. All right. Oh, did we get a pie raid as well?
Yeah.
We got, what's up, pie? I ate your pie. What's up, gamers? Welcome to the show. I guess real quick, I'm Spikevegeta. We are doing a awesome new speedrunning charity event on the channel here, T1.Done, raising money for JDRF, the Juvenile Diabetes and Research Foundation. We're trying to raise $10,000 this weekend. We have just crossed over the halfway mark. We're at $5,250, and we got 4 runs left in the marathon, kicking it off here with Cookies and Cream by our good friends authorblues and Skybilz. The best FromSoft game.
The best FromSoft game.
Right here, right now. There is no other place we'd rather be. If you want to get in those donations, that would be super awesome, even if you have just a little bit to give. Otherwise, chill, enjoy the event. We are doing little incentives throughout the event, including giving away an X-Rocker headset. Skybilz will be adding games to her run for the closer tonight for the Super Mario Brothers Shuffler. Lots of cool stuff that you can get in and kind of heck with the schedule a little bit and make some fun stuff happen. Also afterwards, speaking of hecking with, Kelsey is going to be doing Skyrim crowd control. Which any of you coming from the Pie Raid, you know Skyrim, you know crowd control. It's a fun time. With that being said, let's hand it back over to Auth and Sky, the adventures of Cookie and Cream. Tell me about the best Souls game.
Yeah, so I'll kind of send really quickly and we'll get started. So whoever's manning the timer, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
All right.
Adventures of Cookie and Cream is a co-op asymmetric platformer. So I'll be on one side of the screen and Sky will be on the other side of the screen. We're both sitting in the same room doing this. This does have a solo mode for what it's worth. If you want to challenge yourself to try to control both characters simultaneously, it's pretty tough. I think that this game is a lot of fun two-player. It's a really, really charming game, and it becomes an absolute nightmare to play in single player. There's a lot of stuff you'll see around the levels where we're supposed to be, nice jump, supposed to be helping one another. So like I can prevent something that's blocking her way. She can unlock something that's blocking my way. Most of the speedrun centers around us just not doing that. So anywhere where we don't have to help each other means that one of us doesn't have to slow down.
I see our original estimate was on here, so...
Yeah, we'll give it our best.
There we go, thank you.
I don't think we're going to have any trouble. We're going to do great. So this game has 7 worlds and then a final world where you have to fight the moon. Kind of normal stuff for a FromSoft game. That's our first level done. We'll try to point out some of the times where the game expects us to do one thing and we don't, but often if you see us making any really tricky jumps, that's usually the reason why. Most of this game is fairly easy to play. It's not too troublesome. Most of the time, those jumps are really just a side effect of one of us not slowing down to help the other.
Although we do have some marathon strats here just to make sure we don't do anything too wild.
So like here, she's supposed to push out all these little bridges, but I only really need the first or the middle one to make it across here. That's not too bad. Here, she's supposed to rotate these things in order to help me get across, but I technically don't need them. Let's see how this goes. Do need this bridge. It's a little too far for me. Me and my little rabbit jumps.
More like a bridge too short.
Exactly. There you go. Another easy level. So this is our tutorial world. Once you beat this world, you can choose which world you go to next. But this is a little tutorial world just to kind of show you how the game works.
It becomes painfully evident if you went in the wrong direction if you're playing this game for the first time.
Yeah, the game definitely has a progression, and you're allowed to go in the opposite direction, but unfortunately that means you go to the hardest world next.
Oh, look at that!
Nice jumps.
Alright, I gotta go out here.
Mm-hmm. Wait for me to...
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So like this bridge right here, she could use it, but she can make the jump. No big deal. You can just jump over these things rather than having the other player pull them out of the way. Little things like that. So there's a lot of that, and it gets much more precarious as the run goes on. There's a lot of situations where it's expected that the players are going to work together.
Nope, just a little shy. There we go. Most of those tricky jumps I'm going to try at least once. There's one coming up in the next stage that's definitely sketchy.
Yeah. Some of them we go for the wildest strat, some of them we don't, just because they're really temperamental, and really some of the hardest strats in this game are designed really only for IL attempts. If you're trying to optimize that time at the bottom of the screen, you can do some really wild stuff on some of these stages, but for the most part we're going to play it kind of easy.
And then there's some stuff that we've done before that we can't duplicate. Okay, so Oth does not need my help here, in theory.
Nope.
But I'm gonna try to get ahead here. Nope, that was close.
Yeah, so that jump is possible, but it's very, very tight. So usually what I'll do is I'll stay behind and set up the actual setup, but if she makes it, I can catch back up.
Okay then?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Absolutely. We're coming up on our first boss. Every single world ends with a boss. Yeah, I did the same thing. Every world ends with a boss. They are equally asymmetric. So in this boss right here,
Bottom right.
Yeah, bottom right first. So in this one, she is in an arena with a golem, and I have the ability to knock these pillars into him.
Straight up. Right. And then I'm gonna be like about yay.
Yeah, as soon as you get close to you, you can go into
If
the
I get
doorway.
too close in the doorway, though, it will reset me. There we go.
There you go. Not bad.
That was really good. Good job.
Good first world. So now we're heading into our second world. The tutorial's over. There's a lot more varied obstacles in this game. Which character would you say has the harder route? Neither has a harder route. Some stages are definitely harder for one player than the other. So sometimes, like when we're practicing, we'll remark about, okay, this is a left side stage, this is a right side stage, because it's a stage that one player has a real big challenge and the other doesn't. So like for instance, this stage is a little bit easier for Sky, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
But
This is your stage.
But like there's not really a lot going on for me in this one either. There's later stages in this world where Sky's gonna have some really tough stuff while I'm kind of coasting, and vice versa.
And it's funny because casually sometimes it might be inverted, but because of certain speedrun strats we do.
Right.
All right, I would like
So
to
like
rock
here, there's an antlion inside that pit, and she can actually get across there without me throwing the rock in, but it's very difficult and easy to lose a lot.
Ah! I'm stuck.
Can you get on the rock?
I got it. I am stuck.
Like fully stuck?
I can try to go up. I got. Keep going.
Yeah, I think if that's gonna work, that's gonna be faster than restarting the level.
Okay. I've never seen that happen before.
Anyway, I'm at the end of the stage.
I'm running.
No, you're good.
You're usually waiting on me anyways. So.
Yeah. I got across the eagles. The flying eagles, you can jump across their backs. You're supposed to freeze them, but you don't have to. So.
I've never gotten stuck on that sand before.
No,
like that.
that's definitely a new one.
Alright, so this one's also a little tricky timing-wise right at the beginning here. I also got to get into this bone mouth, and I have to put a log in it to kind of jam it.
Mm-hmm.
There we go, first try.
The timing can be a little bit tricky on that. If you push it at the wrong time, it just shoves it back out. So you have to really line it up well.
Also, if you're wondering where the life meter is, it's the time.
Yeah, if we take damage, if we make a mistake somewhere, like that. Okay, that's good enough.
All right. Oh. All right.
All right.
Okay.
I almost forgot I needed to do this one for you again. It's possible for her to get by without that, but it doesn't really save any time because she ends up getting stunned for it.
All right, that was good. That was
That was a
good.
good stage. Nice stage.
Nice on.
All right, so this is this stage has a pretty big skip in it. Basically avoiding a really slow escort section by taking advantage of a damage boost. I'll wait for
All
you.
right, remember I'm gonna get the clock. Oh, come on.
All right, so there's a damage boost coming up that can allow me to skip a wall. Otherwise, we have to do this really long sequence where she scares this bird away. I take the egg over to the hammer to hatch it, and then I kite the bird over to jump over this wall. There's a cactus right next to the wall, and I might be able to get on top of this wall with a damage boost. Ooh, that was close.
I'm just gonna kind of move back and forth here to avoid a time sucker.
Oh.
Do I need to go ahead and try to find another clock?
No, I might be fine.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Hang up. Alright, try again.
Yeah, that's that.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, just a try.
Yeah, that damage boost is really fickle. You have to hit it at just the right angle in order to get on top of that wall. Any variation to the left and you don't get on top of the wall. Any variation to the right and you get pushed off the side of it. So it's like very narrow how you have to approach it.
Ooh. Okay, I made it.
I think I was standing a little too far to the right.
So again, I'm gonna go ahead here and get some more clocks for off to give them the maximum amount of chances.
It's all about the angle. I keep getting bounced wrong here. There we go. Got it. Okay.
You got it?
All
Okay.
right.
All right.
Whew.
I grabbed some clocks.
That is a really fussy trick.
All right, ready?
Yep.
It's okay. Sometimes fussy things happen. I mean, look at what happened with me when I was in that sand pit and I didn't think I could
Yep.
move out.
That is a tough one. All right.
All right.
So now we're going into the mines. Wouldn't be a FromSoft game without some mines.
Okay. So here, Oscar gonna
Yeah, you
make
just
sure...
got to wait on the other side of
Yep.
the pit for.
I have to grab. Okay.
All right, and good.
There's a little bit of a sequence break here.
Yep. So we're supposed to have to work together for that, but there we go.
Again, grabbing some extra time here, because I have some pretty mean jumps at the end of this stage.
It was almost too early there. I did not mean to hit that as early as I did.
I was trying to eke out extra seconds again. All right, so speaking of things that are temperamental, this is all me here, and I have to get this as far to the left as possible.
Yeah, there's like a very specific lineup to get the fire to hit this. And she got
There it is. All right, that was good. Sometimes that's a struggle.
That can be very difficult, yeah.
All right, do you want me to try to jump?
I'm not going to be able to hit the thing for you, so you're going to have to do a rope jump.
And I made it.
Yeah, you can jump off of those ropes. It's not really intended, but you can, and it saves a little bit of time there because it means I don't have to raise a platform for her.
All right. Oh my gosh!
Another part we're supposed to have to work together on, but you can make those jumps just barely.
Wow, that was above average now. That kind of made up
rank.
for the last one. That was a really good stage. All right, good RNG,
All
good
right,
RNG.
this boss fight is really
Temperamental.
yeah, unpredictable. He has to sit still, and he has to give you a good pattern.
Go on, go. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Keep going. It's okay.
It's the last hit that's really unpredictable, so... Got him.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so honestly, that made up for the one stage.
Yeah, that fight can take a really long time to do.
Wow.
And that time, he didn't give us any trouble.
We probably broke even a little bit between the last two stages.
Yeah, between losing a little bit of time on stage 3. All right, now everyone's favorite, Waterworld.
Oh, it's literally just called Waterworld.
It's literally just called
literally
Waterworld.
called Waterworld.
I was like, everyone's favorite Waterworld, colon, is Waterworld.
It's just Waterworld.
So we get hippopotamuses here for friends. Did you know hippos are friends?
Yeah.
Hippos are friends.
Okay. And also their favorite food, cabbages.
Yeah, we all know about hippos who love their cabbages. Now here, Waterworld...
You have to hit it.
Oh, right.
He's gonna stall if you don't.
I was worried about that middle line.
So there's a feature in this game that we haven't mentioned yet because it hasn't come up yet. This world is going to force it on us, and we may get it a few more times accidentally. If you stand still for too long, you know, you're spending a lot of time thinking or waiting, and you're just kind of wasting time, the game punishes you for that with it looks different in each stage, but we usually just refer to it as a time sucker. The idea is that it comes down and it attaches to you, and if it does, it just starts draining your clock. As we mentioned before,
God.
As we mentioned before, the clock is your health. So if you keep going, I might be able to make that.
Don't try. We're running out of time.
All right, then I won't try again. Cool, got it.
All right, let me get the clock here, and we good.
I got another clock coming up too. So it'll attach let's just describe it as a mosquito to your head, and it actually just drains your clock, which is kind of interesting. But unfortunately, there's a few points where it can be difficult not to have that happen. You see how Sky's kind of running back and forth on the raft. She has no reason to other than not wanting to get a time sucker. But there is going to be one point in an upcoming stage where just by virtue of the way the level is designed, I get locked into a position that I can't escape and will be forced to take a time sucker. It's the only time in the game where it's absolutely required. Anytime that you see them after that, if you hear that buzzing sound and something coming to attack us, just know that we messed up.
It's different in each world. Here it's a fly, but like in the music world... Oh yeah, do you
I need the
my help?
last one.
The last one? Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
Sometimes me and Oth just need to communicate and refresh ourselves.
Yeah, some of these jumps are sketchy. But as you can see, we're I mean, most of the mechanic of this game is just avoid helping the other player. It really is kind of an antisocial.
The speed run
It is kind of an antisocial speedrun.
Isn't all of speedrunning antisocial, though?
This whole point putting a relationship to the test. Me and us certainly had a lot of discussion.
This spot right here, I have to get locked in here for however long it takes her to sort of send the catapult. So I am going to get a time sucker. There's no avoiding it. You can hear him coming.
What a launch!
Now you can kill them, but it really just doesn't matter.
Right.
I want to make sure that she's got the button pressed down properly, rather than messing around.
Yeah, you have to keep an eye on your partner's screen. Like you can't, he just can't do that and assume I'm gonna. He has to make sure he sees me make the approach. All right, so this one I get to cross the middle line on purpose.
Yeah, this is a little bit of a tutorial stage, so you can see that there's like a middle line in between us most of the time. Unless we're kind of really well lined up, that line starts to fade away. As long as the line is either disappeared or yellow, you can cross to the other side of the screen if you'd like to, if you're able to. Only when the line turns red are you not allowed to cross to the other side, and that's a sign of whether or not you're kind of desynced too far, like whether or not one player is too far ahead of the other. So sometimes we have to, like, in this stage in particular, we have to make sure we don't get too far ahead of the other player, because there's portions where you have to be on the other screen.
Now again, I'm not going to take an unnecessary risk here for a marathon.
You're good.
Alright, so we have to move together here, otherwise Oth will get moved back.
Yep. I just get instantly killed if we separate by too much.
Okay, so
2
it's
turns.
like 1, and yeah, that should work. Perfect.
And this jump is possible, but nasty.
Yeah, I do want to give
Okay,
credit
there we
to Tesselberry Barbecue Sauce and LinkedIn and Cuckoo Show for
A
showing
bunch of
us
people
the
who
ropes.
ran this before
Who
us.
were the other two also? Aiko, and I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, I don't remember the other name.
They have the current world record.
Yeah, the current world record holders. They have some really great
They
IL
do.
strats. Their runs are fantastic. All right, 2 turns.
Do want to give a couple of quick shout outs. Here's some donations that came in over the first 15 minutes of this run. We got Med Math with a $25 donation, putting a heart on the comments right there. Black Raven for the $50. Mr. Cab 55. He's pretty cool. I like him. $25 from him. And Blue Thunder 50 with the $50. I see the theming there. Off and Sky playing one of my favorite ice cream flavors. Yes, please. Thank you all so much for your generosity, pushing us all the way up to $5,400 raised for T1.Done for JDRF. And remember to keep them coming in, gamers. We are only $600 away from our next set of incentives unlocked, including adding Super Mario World to Sky's Super Mario Brothers Shuffler at the end of the event tonight.
Hey.
And that X-Rocker headset.
Yeah, I got caught up. I had to get her to wait for me. Okay, anything that's not blue.
Can you get the clock while we're waiting?
We have plenty of time. I just need you to keep rolling it. That works.
That works? Okay. He says we have... Oh, okay, there's a clock there. I didn't realize.
So many of these double jumps look so tight. Like every single time.
They are.
I'm like,
They're not supposed to be. We're supposed to help each other and make the platforming a lot better, but that would be slow.
That's slow.
All right, come on, RNG. Be nice to us.
All right, so this is probably one of the more temperamental bosses in the speedrun. I control the boat, so I decide where we go. She's the only one who has the ability to pick up and throw bombs at the boss, so we have to coordinate a little bit. It is very challenging to do this well. And on top of that, the boss can be a little bit obnoxious.
I'm gonna wait.
No, well, okay.
You told me to not fire too
you're
close.
right. There you go.
There we go. Yeah, I need to be careful because...
It's very easy to think that you're going to hit the boss, but like, if you're very close to him, sometimes it just throws the bomb right over his head. So we've kind of trained ourselves a little bit to be overly cautious.
Yeah, I can't see anything right now.
Neither of us can.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
That was a little close, but that's okay. And also to the clock, if we can get the clock.
I'll do my best. Okay, well, you focus on hitting him and I'll get the clock.
Okay. My hits have been on point.
Yeah, I don't have a hitbox in this. I can't pick up bombs or clocks or anything like that. I specifically have to push her into them.
Oh, okay, that explains that a little bit.
Yeah, the hitbox is me in the inner tube.
She's the only one who can take damage. She's the only one who can pick up bombs. She's the only one who can pick up clocks. Should be able to hit him here. Other way.
Oh, that's BS game.
That's beans.
Hey! Not bad.
That boss went really well.
That was better than our submission video.
Yeah, we have had historically some really rough boss fights here. This is a boss that it really is up to the RNG in a lot of ways. Sometimes he'll stay underwater indefinitely, and you'll just never get a chance.
Again, we broke even with our mistakes probably because of that boss.
Yep.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
Well done, gamers. Much gaming going on the stream and in the chat. Again, only $600 away from adding SMW and that next X-Rocker headset. Can we give that one away by the end of this run? Chat, Could we make it be done?
So here's Arctic World. It's it has every feature you expect it to. Oh, and there's also a rowing section.
Oh yeah, we had some good moments over that.
If you think that the coordination we've had to do so far has been challenging, which is debatable, we're entering the segment of the game where it starts to be vehicle-based. So we start to get vehicles that we have to pilot together. That is a really difficult one. Do you want me to keep turning it?
No.
No,
Yes,
I don't
please.
need it.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
No, actually, yeah. You should.
Well, it's only because too. I'm gonna get this clock right here too, just to be safe. What?
nope.
Why would they put a clock there?
Now that's some From Software design right there.
All right, get this clock over here if you can.
I will.
All right.
You gotta wait for me.
Wait, what?
You gotta wait for me.
All
you know
right.
that. All right.
All right.
You gonna go for this?
I'm gonna try.
We're not very good at doing this the right way, so we kind of need Sky to go.
Oh, that
for
I
this
got
guy.
ripped off there. All right, hang on.
Ooh, that was so
Get rid of this.
That's too short.
Um,
I can get this clock over here, but
Yeah. Hurry up, Oh my gosh.
Oh, the big double, this, that.
All right. Just go back.
all right. Well, that is a really tough jump, and the problem with that one, a lot of times for these really tough obstacles that we run into, we say, okay, well, for a marathon, we'll just actually do it as intended, because those really tough ones aren't really worth losing a whole level on. But that one in particular, doing it the right way is equally as difficult. Not doing that jump involves doing this like really coordinated.
There we go. I got it that
springboard.
time.
Oh.
I'm not getting that clock. That clock was a From Software. I
That's
thought
big.
it was fine.
That's big.
Yeah.
Yeah, me knowing this is actually a From Software game now, like,
Wait
yeah,
before running
that
up.
checks out.
Wait. You're gonna get yourself killed again. All right. Remember, jump late.
Yo, gamers, we got back-to-backs, $100 donations, Mr. Crash Cars with $100, and Sam the Book with $100. We are only $400 away from adding SMW and getting that X-Rocker third headset sent out to another one of you lucky gamers in the chat. Let's make it happen.
No, this wasn't bad enough. These are temperamental.
So she has to pull out these pins to make this ice wall move.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
And for some reason, the activation spot where you have to stand to pull those is
All right.
unbelievably small. So you're just moving around with ice physics, unable to stop on the exact
Where's
spot
our
it affects you
timer?
to. I don't know. Hidden?
Our timer disappeared.
Last I checked here, I'm referencing, y'all are on world record pace action.
Oh, yo, let's go.
Yeah, I just referenced speedrun.com, y'all slaying.
Nice.
You know, I just had a moment where I'm like, am I?
First one 4 times, and then the middle one once. You can hit the other ones once each. It doesn't matter. That'll work.
Excuse me while I clinch. Oh my
It's the ice physics.
God. Yeah, knowing there's ice physics on
You
top
okay?
of how tight these are. And a
Yeah.
big old teddy bear.
Just wanted a hug. That's all he wanted.
Oh, wait till you see the lion at the end of the game.
I just don't know his own strength. Oh, there's a lion?
There's a
There a
lion.
witch and or a wardrobe?
No.
There's a
All right,
wardrobe.
so Oth can make this really easy or really difficult. Oth, you jerk! Are you kidding me? Oth, we didn't practice this.
I just gave her the hard.
What the heck?
I get to choose whichever button I want to. Okay, that's fine. I deserve that.
I deserve
All right, so we're gonna continue here. I can't believe you did that.
All right, this is the one.
that. This is half of what makes this such a good showcase. It's gonna be all my
Yeah,
commentary. the whole
don't wait
time.
for it. Don't let it be going away from you.
All right, I got it. I got it.
Okay.
Oh, crack.
All right.
How many flips midair is it doing?
Okay, so we have to coordinate here. Stop. Go.
Stop and go usually works for me.
Just keep going. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Stop and then go.
Okay.
Yep. Stop. And it gets oriented again. Go ahead.
Okay.
This looks truly like butts to control.
It really is.
Stop. Okay.
Good job.
Nice.
We've tried many times to kind of like, okay, Sky, you stop when you want to turn right and you go when you want to turn left. And finally we just landed on, I'll just tell you. You gotta go.
Okay. All right. Oops.
Yeah, the way this sort of thing controls, you can tell there's kind of got to be like,
Alright,
you almost
stop.
have to designate a shot caller.
Go. Yeah, we're getting pulled. It's fine.
All right. Ready?
Yeah, we need to go more right there. So
Okay.
that was on me. Stop. Not in the doorway. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
And stop.
It is Mario Party.
Go ahead. Alright, we're good.
You probably don't lose as much skin on the palm of your hand when you're playing this one, though.
No.
No, and it doesn't benefit. Like this does not benefit you to turn faster. Like you can try to over-engineer this as much as you want by like turning at max speed, but it just doesn't register. So there's really no penalty for like taking your time. Why am I not able to jump? Got it.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right.
I took my hand off the controller for just long enough that I forgot what the jump button was. I don't have to admit to that. I choose to admit to that.
Dude, the amount of times someone asks me, oh, to do this mechanic in this speed game or something, which button do you push? And I'm just like,
Oh no, handmade controller, man.
I don't know, man. You got to put the controller in my hand. I don't know what
No.
my...
Remember to be
I
generous.
let God take the wheel at that point.
All right, there you go. That penalizes you really badly if Oth hits that too soon.
Yeah, if you start trying to drill the ice wall too far left, you have to wait for it to like recede all the way back out before you can move the card any further.
Honestly, we had a couple blips, but this was not a terrible ice. I
No.
definitely
This boss
yeah.
is really tricky. He can take 15 seconds or he can take several minutes. Because it's all about ping-ponging these ice cubes into him.
That was good.
That was really good. So he pulls out the ice cubes underneath his feet to throw at you. And so as you might imagine,
Nice.
once he runs out, he falls in the water.
Yeah, odd strategy on his part.
Yeah, no kidding. The problem is that he is really good at dodging these ice cubes if they're going too slow, and they are hard to make go fast.
Yeah, they are.
So Sky kind of trying to build up that speed.
Yeah,
trying
you
to build
kind of
up some
have to build up momentum,
And then
otherwise.
these penguins.
Yeah, they're here just to annoy you.
Can you grab that clock for me?
You got it, boss.
This looks awful.
There we go. I got it.
It is way
That's
more
awful.
challenging than you might imagine. You're
yeah.
probably looking at this thinking, "Wow, that looks hard." It's harder.
It's harder than that. Yeah.
Oh,
So that's the trick, is that if you know where he's going to throw it, and often you can know that,
that was really good overall. That was really good. I
you can kind of get it jammed into a spot to get it moving really fast. And if you get
Yeah.
dodge those- Anyway, that's it. He's dead.
Let's go.
That was okay. We've had. I think our submission video was worse than that.
Our submission video is right over a minute, I think. Yeah, that was right under a minute. I mean, we've worked out the strats for that before. We've done that fight in under 30 seconds. But if anything goes wrong, it just takes forever.
Yeah. You see, it was pretty much all just that second hit, how it was bouncing around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so remember what we. This is a stage we messed up at our Calithon run, so I'm hoping
this
we can get
stage
this right.
this stage is deceptively tricky. This one feels like it should be very easy when you see all the pieces, and they don't come together very well. So this is the beginning of Magical World, which is kind of like half magic themed, half circus themed. And there's a lot of stuff going on in this stage. It's just like really easy to mess up in silly ways.
There you go.
Oh, you just saved your Tika.
Okay. Oh, she's got to get past this house. Go for it.
All right, let me know when you're situated.
I'm not going to take that one. I'm not going to chase after him.
Look at all the
Alright, go ahead.
critters on here.
And we're good.
All right, good job, good job. This is definitely more of a me stage, I think.
She definitely has, I mean, of all the pieces in this stage, the hardest part is hers.
I have to also set up everything for you.
I gotta set up stuff for you too. Who played the crane game there? Tell me. Who was the crane operator?
Alright.
That's the best I can do for you.
Is that?
You wanted a nice flat one on the back end, right? Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go back end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I waited
Yeah.
for you for no reason. You had
waited
that
for me.
easy.
Wow. Okay, that was better than our Calithon.
How hard could it be?
All right.
Okay, so here's the, I don't know, the haunted house. Yeah. It's very.
Like, I guess it's a theme park, right?
It's very spooky.
Move.
I've got a request here in chat from Liam Piper. Spike,
Oh.
ask if this stage is the Dark Souls of the game.
I guess it is.
I don't know what that means.
I was like, off Sky, have either of you ever played a Souls game? Or would you say this is peak FromSoft? This is all we need.
Got it?
I will get it, but I'm behind the pattern here.
Okay. All right, you good?
There
All
we
right.
go. Yeah, I've played all the Souls games except for Demon Souls.
That's
So
right.
can
Yeah,
hit
I
the
remember you
off-
playing it.
This is pure RNG.
Yeah, this is out of our control. Okay, well, I just got
I was
abducted.
wondering if you could go over the top, but I guess the answer is no.
Do I have to? Okay, I have to back up for it to. All right.
All right, be good, be
Try
good, be
again.
good.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So
All right,
there's
go get the clock first before I go through here.
there's a lot of random options that you can get there.
Woo! Kids game, by the way. All these things trying to slice up. your
Right?
This one's tricky. We can't pull the door in the same direction, so I got to pull out a pin so that my door can go in the other direction.
And here, I'm gonna wait for him because we can't end this stage except together.
Yep.
I actually really like the ending of this stage. It's
So
very
remember to hit
creative.
that shadow that's over there on the
Yep,
left.
yep, just watch out. Ready, go.
Shadow over here. There you go. Wrong
Sorry.
shadow. Wrong shadow.
Wrong chat. Jerks.
Yeah, the secret to opening the door is there's one shadow that's not from anything, so you have
Oh,
to
this
stand.
stage is rude.
Yeah.
Nice little feud for tin horns there. By the way, if you think this is bad, it is. This is.
No shot. No shot. No shot.
you
You
in-
both are so impressive.
When are you and Nuke's gonna play this, Spike?
God, I don't
Spike.
think we'd be able to do it.
like I mentioned this earlier, but you know that this game has a solo mode too,
Alright.
where you control both sides at the same
Alright,
time.
go.
There's no way. I'm assuming there's a leaderboard for like solo co-op.
All right.
I don't think
Outside,
anyone's ever
outside.
done a speed run of the solo mode because it's honestly nearly impossible to play well.
I was like, because I imagine there's a lot of just like move one character into a position, then get the other one caught up.
Yeah, so the mode we play on, mode C, is where you have just, you know, the left stick and circle and X or the action and the jump buttons. But if you play this in solo mode,
I kind of pooped myself
I
there.
pulled that too early. In solo mode, the left and the right stick control the left and right characters, and L1, L2, and R1, R2 are their respective buttons. So like, it's very difficult to coordinate.
Oh
Alright.
my god.
All right,
I
need to focus here.
kind of want to see someone do it.
All right, off.
I've been meaning to play through it. It's brutal.
That sounds like an actual
Off,
nightmare.
please.
Button.
Button!
You gotta let that guy go.
Oh, I never killed him before.
I keep making comparisons. There's so many of these just remind me of different Mario Party mini games.
There you go.
We got
Yeah.
bumper balls right here.
This is all reverse controls, by the way, which I
Yeah,
stink at.
all your controls are reversed during this.
All right.
Oh, fun.
That was actually a D section, though.
Yeah, that went really well.
Hang on, this bear's getting up in my grill here. All right, get ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay.
All right.
Go.
It's a fun and cute game to strengthen your relationship.
Go.
Here comes some of his
Oh, there's no way. Oh, there's no way. They're cracked. They're jacked. I'm so scared watching you. That was incredible. That was incredible. Oh my god.
All right. So
All right.
this boss fight's not very difficult.
Just let me know.
The idea is that rabbits appear on both sides. Top one. And whichever one throws the card on one side is the only one that's vulnerable on the other. So it's just spot the difference, you know?
Us better at this than I am.
Right one.
Right? Okay. Yeah? All right. And the other person has to dodge, too.
Yeah.
All right.
Left.
Oh, that was good RNG. This is really good so far.
Right. Yeah, we've gotten really good RNG on this fight. They haven't made us walk very much at all.
Yeah, we try to just kind of stay in the middle here.
Top.
Top. There we go. Yeah, staying in the middle is definitely the way to go. But you can see where arguments happen here. I mean, you're attached together.
Got him.
That was really good.
Yep, I think it's on my side.
I think they're dead.
Yeah, but we have
right,
to touch
right,
the
oh, the
thing.
statue, yeah.
You have to touch the statue. All
I
right.
don't have delay, obviously, but like y'all recognize those differences so fast.
I mean,
That's him.
you know what you're looking for after a while. You just
Sure.
spot one of them stop dancing because he's about to throw cards at you.
Yeah.
This is my favorite world. I love Trey.
Trick
Trick
world.
has so this world has one stage that has probably the biggest skip in the game, and it's all on Sky's side. I have nothing to do with it. So we'll see that coming up in the third level. This is all like little mechanical gadgets. Remember, you gotta hit twice.
This is like a little mechanical maze.
Yep.
Do I have to hit this twice?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, this guy gave me trouble.
It's okay.
He's still giving me trouble. Go away. Nobody
Oh,
likes you.
This dude's the real gamer. Oh my god. Oh my god. The
I
stun
got
lock.
you. I never seen you do that before.
No, I've never gotten got by that guy before.
All right, we got to get these clocks here.
Yeah, we'll get him.
Oh, we'll get him all right.
Okay. All right, let's get these clocks.
All right.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'll roll this one all the way to the end. I'm not gonna push it.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
All right, we're good. And I'm supposed to have Sky help me with this gap, but I can actually just jump across that one at least.
I'm gonna grab this clock here.
There's a nice D jump there. Nice.
Honestly, none of the platforming in this game is as hard as we make it look. It's just the skips.
Alright.
Yeah, I actually like just the general movement, like all the double jumps and everything looks super fun in this.
They are.
I also really like all the sound effects. Every chicken makes me smile.
It is a smorgasbord of sounds.
Yes.
I got a little trick here I can do.
To go up here.
We are not supposed to just be able to go up here without a muzzle.
Ow. I was like, look, if there was a whole thing there at the end. Nope, not gonna do it.
Nope.
As Sky and Author absolutely killing it here in Cookies and Cream Gamers. Again, this is our 9th run of our 12-run event. Coming up right after this, we have got Kelsey taking on Skyrim in our last crowd control of the event. So we're going to be opening up that here just in a little bit. Make sure you get in your crowd control coins and heck with Kelsey the whole time while she's playing Skyrim. After that, we got Shay taking on Undertale and then finishing off the night with Skybilz, who will be happy to do the Super Mario Brothers Shuffler, which will include Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, 3, and the Lost Levels, or 2J, however you want to do it. But if you want to add SMW to that shuffler, you can get us there at $6,000 total, in addition to having us draw for that third of our 5 X-Rocker headsets.
Right.
All here in support of JDRF.
Right.
I forgot that we had to destroy that one. It was in the way.
So this is another vehicle.
So this is another vehicle that we both pilot together. I control the left tank tread, she controls the right tank tread, and we have to hit circle at the same time to be able to swing our arms.
By the time we got done with this the first time, by the time Auth's face and hands were together.
This I don't know, it's very stressful trying to pilot a vehicle when like you know where you want it to go, but you only control half the machine.
Yeah, right.
I wasn't sure if that was going to work out.
A little more to the right. There you go. There we go. All right, coming up is the big Skippy stage.
And we're going to use zoom in for the first time.
We're gonna do a big skippo.
We're skipping an auto scroller is what we're doing.
Yeah, so there's this stage is a really long auto scroller. You're supposed to make sure the train follows you and then use the train to get past some obstacles. But the train's slow, so we will not do that actually. Instead, Sky's gonna make some unintended jumps.
Yeah, I'm going debatably out of bounds, essentially.
Yeah, so the train is supposed to be what gets you past this wall coming up. But there's like some very narrow spots you can stand without getting electrocuted by the train, so that's what Sky's gonna try to do here. There we go. Just gotta do one more. This one's the harder one. Oh, okay. That's a very difficult. That's a very difficult jump to make it around. Yeah, that's kind of the downside of a game like this, is when it's all going well, nothing looks impressive.
Like, if you didn't tell anything, like, oh, Sky jumped around an object, but that's like out of bounds.
Yeah, that whole area there is electrified rails. If she was like a pixel off in one direction or another, she gets fried.
Freaking Sky gaming too hard. That's why always when I do a speedrunning marathon run, I throw a little bit so people understand how hard it is. I could do all of it first try, but then no one will be impressed.
Gotta throw for content. That is the content factor. Okay, I really hate this portion. We both have very different segments right here, and we both hate our segments. I think this was designed really well.
Yeah.
Like, nobody got an easy portion here.
Ah.
Oh my gosh.
And I think that's really nice.
I'm watching 2 different Kaizo Mario levels side by side.
And he's not going to turn off the electricity here.
No. There, I can go a separate path and shut off the electricity, but that's time.
Oh, hey, look, it's another vehicle.
Yep, this is the vehicle world. So this one is, we're gonna get into a boss fight with a giant machine, a giant engine, and I control the left and right turning. She controls the acceleration and a tractor beam. Slow down.
Y'all got your driving emotes for me in chat?
Yo, we driving and we're speeding and we're wait, what?
Yeah.
Yo. Let's say, is that yours?
That other guy will come back.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Just back up. We'll see him in 15, 20 seconds.
Oh yeah.
God, there's so many steer emotes all of a sudden on Twitch.
Okay, let's get this guy next. Don't get too close. We'll grab him. Yeah, this guy over here. Sorry, I was indecisive for a second there.
Nope. Woo!
Okay, we'll get this guy. Not too fast. Okay.
Can you get that car?
Okay, and we just need one more.
Our RNG has been atrocious.
Yeah, this is really bad RNG. We have a strategy. If the very first throw he does has too few enemies in it, then we just reset because it's faster. But he had multiple rounds in a row where he didn't throw quite enough for it to be good.
What we did well with the RNG we had, but now this whole next world is Off-World pretty much.
Yeah, a lot of the stages in the next world are kind of challenging for me in different ways.
Which is great because Oth loves music.
I love music.
Hey, yo, let's go.
Nothing will make you love music more than stages themed around it that you're bad at.
So Spike, what do you think so far of this run?
I think this run is super, super cool. Again, I clinch on like every single jump, no matter what y'all say. And I just get to watch you two have to communicate the whole time for a run. Any like run with a lot of, because it's not something you commonly see in speedrunning, right? Even if there are co-op runs, there's not necessarily communication in it. Constant communication is so cool.
All right. Thank you. Hello, where am I? Okay, sorry, I lost. This is like the worst camera angle for this interactable.
Know,
it's like you have to stand right in front of the drum. Also, we're not going to show you the drum.
I know. I was thinking the exact same thing, Liam. I was looking at this, trying to compare it to all the Rayman music levels, because those are generally the hardest levels in those games. I don't know why they were like, well, music generally brings joy to people. Let's make them hard as balls.
By the way, you can do this without this, but forget that noise.
Yeah, it requires 3 really precise, frame-perfect jumps. Yeah, those red pads on the left are meant to allow you to reset if you make a mistake. Like you can jump on them and they'll send you back, but you can frame one jump off of them from one to the next one. If you mess up at any point or your angles are bad, you lose.
Yeah.
That was a really solid music one. Music 2 is the one that we probably spent the most time trying to learn how to do really advanced strats on. There is some really stupid stuff you can do on this stage, but it is firmly in the camp of IL only.
I found a few skips on this one, but we were like, wait, how did I do this?
Yeah, it's nasty. Oh, I'm supposed to do it from this side. I was like, why won't it let me... Why won't it let me grab it?
I'm sorry.
All right, so I have the ability to lower these platforms for her. It turns out you can actually do this without lowering the platforms, but those platforms are like, it's impossible. I'm sorry.
It really is. Even he tried. He's like, wait.
Yeah. Me and Sky were trying to practice it. They're her jumps she would have to do, and I was like, hand me the controller. I wonder how hard this is. No, it's actually just impossible.
It's just it's one of those barely possible.
I think we sat down and practiced that for a few hours in one sitting. Like we just sat down, we were like, we're gonna spend a few hours and we're gonna finally figure out how this works. And in a few hours time, she got it exactly 1 time.
I did.
Whoa.
It's that precise.
We can skip the piano too, but we don't know how we did that one.
Yeah, one time we figured out a skip for not having to do the piano in stage 4 here, but never been able to reproduce it.
Okay, I'm gonna let you focus here for a sec.
Yeah. So the beginning of this stage is on a timer. If I miss the timing on this very first cycle, it's like an extra 20 seconds. So it's like all the movement right at the beginning here is extremely precise. I think I might have missed it. Nope, got it.
You got it.
Just
Zoom
barely.
out. And then he has to zoom out because
She needs it.
look at how narrow that jump is.
Ugh.
So all that has to go right at once.
Lat Mackey continuing the train here to $6,000. Lat Mackey with a $25 donation. Partners that speedrun together stay together. 6K in reach. Let's go.
I can get away from here.
Lat Mackey, hope you're doing well, gamer. Thank you so much for the generosity. Let's keep it going, gamers. And reminder, not only are there donations going on, but there's also another way you can potentially throw down, and that is in our auction stuff we got going on right now. Exclamation point auction, and you can make a bid on who will in fact have a 1-hour one-on-one date with yours truly, spikevegeta. Would you like to learn anything about speedrunning, learn anything about randomizers or anything? I'll tell you about it. Do you just want to sit and watch a rerun of WrestleMania? We can do that as well. Off Sky, if you had a one-on-one date with me, what would you like to do?
Hair care.
Hair care?
Yeah.
Oh,
I want to know how you
that
get your hair looking that way.
We would talk SNES Mania probably.
Yo, let's go. I'm looking forward to playing Hook and
Hook!
I'm hoping Hook by the end of the month for sure.
Hook will be fun. I'm telling you now. Hook's gonna be a
Hook's
nice.
a really good game.
It'll be
Hook's
aggressive.
gonna feel great because the game right before it is Bart's Nightmare. So no matter what, Hook's gonna feel awesome.
Yeah. Much better game.
All right, so this is the part that always makes me concerned, is because this is just a music, like an oral skills test. Like this is, can you understand a chord when you hear it? Not a chance.
Nope. Just get it wrong, try again.
That's 4, 6. No.
Nope.
It was 1, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5. Okay, so my oral skills are still proving to be quite weak lately. If I had played this game 10 years ago, I'd have been fine. You don't use it, you lose it. Oh yeah,
I
you're
need
waiting
your
on me.
help.
And then this has killed a handful of runs.
Oh my god. Alright, hang on.
3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, hang on. I gotta grab it.
3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh,
How are
they're
we not
so
getting it?
mean.
3, pull all the way. Big pull, big pull, big pull. 3, 2, 1, go.
How?
3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Yeah, it is, however tight you think that is, it's tighter. It's worse.
It's unfair.
A double frame perfect input from 2 different players.
Alright.
Yep. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
No.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. So we both have to hit one of the legs at the same time. Doesn't matter which one. 3, 2, okay.
Nope, wait.
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to move. 3, 2, 1, go.
Nope,
I
I
missed.
moved.
Yeah, I missed anyway. 3, 2, 1, go.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
That's about it.
Nicely done. I wonder what the
What
actual
can
frame
make-
date is that for that sort of stuff is.
Yeah, I'm not sure. A lot of them are very permissive, so it's not too bad playing with 2 players. So we're going into our final world
10
now.
minutes for tumble. Can we do it?
You got this, gamers.
I'm gonna let you do all the menuing here. Alright, that should be the last menu we have to do.
So a lot of these stages are relatively short, but they're all very demanding. It's a lot easier to like lose a stage and have to start the stage over than for other stages in the game. This is the boss world. This is the heading into the final
We
boss.
took the kid gloves off the FromSoft game.
Okay.
Alright, hang on. Are you okay with the fan over there?
Yeah, I messed up the timing. There we go.
You're okay? Okay.
Yeah.
I was
Got
ready to grab it.
$10 here from Headshell. As a type 1 diabetic, it's great to see this event happening. Keep up the good work and donos rolling. Thank you so much, Headshell.
Holy moly, I've never seen that bird before. You gotta be careful with gamer.
That's a good reminder, chat. All of your donations are going towards finding
Let me know when you're
a
ready.
cure for type 1 diabetes. So definitely going towards an amazing cause. All for the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation.
Thank you.
$365 away from 6K gamers. Can we do it?
That is so precise.
It is.
It's like the only object in the game where it's you know how like games of this era everything like moves suddenly, it pulsates. Like that's the only one where you have to wait till it's like at its full expanse to be able to make the jump.
And one more vehicle for good
Oh yeah,
measure.
we've got another vehicle on this stage. If you've been enjoying the vehicles, we've got another vehicle for you.
What is this thing?
I hate this vehicle.
No, this one's fine.
For you, maybe. For me, it sucks. I'm getting an extra clock here. That's
Yeah,
how
come on.
bad this one is.
So we have to control a flying machine. I'll have the ability to go left and right. She goes up and down and grabs the bombs. Once again, she's in control of the weapons. You got the bomb?
Yeah, I got it.
So we collect a lot of extra time, and we'll continue to collect a lot of extra time because it's very difficult to not take any hits on this.
Oh, yeah.
So we kind of just factor in that we're going to take some hits.
Got it. All right. There it is.
Go high.
I'm going.
Yep.
Oh.
You had to stay high.
All right. That's fine. We have plenty of time.
Yep. We haven't taken nearly as many hits as we usually do.
Yeah. I'm
There's
Is
going.
this a
no reason-
number of
That's as high
hits
up
you
as I
need
can
on
go.
the door, or is it just
Yeah, you have
like...
to hit it 3 times.
Oh, okay. I don't know if it was like
Wanna
if
know
you
what
hit it
happened? One of
hard
the bombs
enough.
hit me as I was going to shoot.
Possibly, but you were also really low, so I think we ran into it because of that.
Ow.
We're fine. We have enough buffer time.
All right. All right. I'm heading up.
I'll go wide here to hopefully miss some of these shots. We're gonna get hit by one of them at least.
Okay. Not bad. I wish we didn't have to do that extra cycle, but that's fine.
That's fine. It happens.
All right. Let's go.
All right. So this is all climbing a tower to the moon. The moon threatened to take away the moon festival, and we said no.
Yeah, you target creeper.
I simply disagree with that.
Yes. Yeah, I didn't like losing time here because I have a really, really bad temperamental part of
Yeah,
me.
she has to get past this line coming up that sometimes you get past it pretty clean, and sometimes you just take 1,000 hits. So
Oh, gosh,
The big
I'm
dog.
stuck.
you'll be fine. Just there you go. I'll get one more clock. You'll be fine.
All right. That's
I'm
nasty.
assuming generally there's a way to like dispatch the lion or something.
Everything in this game has a way to disable it. We specifically are just not doing those things because it slows us down.
Oh god.
Trying not to get wombo comboed here.
Yeah, we need clocks for this part.
Yeah, I got another one.
I got your claps right here.
We have plenty of time. All right, this time it's the same as the first boss fight, but our roles are reversed.
Am I going left? Yeah, I'm going
Yeah,
left. Here.
left first. Left top. We'll do first. Unfortunately, in addition to this being the same fight, just reversed, we also have to hit 6 times go instead of 3. So that makes it a little more challenging too. I'm gonna cut him down and then left. Okay, go ahead. Okay. Then we're gonna go straight right. When he gets in range, go.
Good. Good call, Barrel.
Okay. Gonna upright and then angle. Go.
Good. One more.
Yep.
This is the first boss, but way worse.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Think you can hit that? Nope, not quite.
Are you?
All right. There
Okay.
you go. Cool.
So the problem with this is this clock keeps ticking and ticking.
So
and
just stay
ticking.
fairly
All
high.
right, right. No,
It's not all the way at the top, but just fairly
yeah,
high
it's
up.
like here.
Yeah, usually when you kill a boss, the timer instantly ends.
That one doesn't.
That one just keeps going.
All right.
Oh, fun. I was gonna say.
What was that?
Gonna be okay here?
Yeah, I'm just gonna play
Okay.
it safer.
All right.
This is the only segment in the game where you can make a mistake bad enough that it just says no, start the level over again, rather than just taking time away from you. Because if you break these platforms and then there's no platforms, let me go first.
Okay. This one
Yep.
really easy.
I'm doing all double jumps.
Watching you. Okay.
You're good.
All right, together.
All right.
Nice job. Nice job.
All right, stay to the outside and then remember double jump into the middle.
Yes. Good reminder.
We've got a $55 donation from Big Head as someone who recently lost his father to this disease. Thank you for helping to find a cure. Thank you, Big Head. Appreciate
Thanks,
you. I'm sorry
Biggie.
for your loss.
Okay. All right.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, I got hit by one of the boulders when I didn't mean to.
We can work with
Might want to
this.
slow down just a bit. You might get lined. Okay, good.
Okay.
Ooh,
Alright.
Actually,
nice.
$310 away from 6K. I want to see Sky play SMW tonight.
I want to see her play SMW
Yeah.
too.
I love SMW. That's my first
Hey,
ever
hey.
video game I had. It's a good one.
Ah!
Oh, stun locks.
win.
Oh, punk on these
I beat
buttons.
you. I beat you.
Wasn't by much.
Yeah, but I beat you.
Off the winner in this co-op run.
All right, now we're into our final boss.
Let's go. Good luck,
Easy,
gamers.
easy. So this boss fight has a few elements of randomness that makes it kind of out of our control, but in general, we have some strategies to try to neutralize that a bit. So the moon is going to try to spawn on us pretty often. Okay, that works.
I got hurt though. Okay, good.
Not bad.
I made up for that one.
The one we don't want to see is where he turns the lights out. I was too slow there.
Got him.
Cool. All right, I think that was his... No, he needs
One
one more
more.
hit. God, I'm just not fast. I'm not getting out of it.
Oh no!
Oh,
So the timer's gonna stop here. I think there's clocks, but I don't remember where the clock spawns.
Right here.
Yeah, I got hit at the same time.
Oh,
That's on me. That was on me.
no.
I saw the clock
Dang.
and I got blinders for it. I just looked at the clock and I'm like, I'm going there. Oh.
gamers, we got another $50 here from BC, second time donator. Let's go. Thanks for being part of this marathon, Sky and Blues. I'll need to bolus 5 units for the cookies and 1 unit for the cream.
This doesn't end with
$260,
hitting now.
gamers. Can we do it?
You want to start over?
No.
You have 30 seconds.
All right, fine.
We're gonna be a little overestimated.
It's fine. It's not a big deal.
This moon is not getting along.
Yeah,
It's
he's
fine. We just don't invite back anybody who goes
Exactly.
over. It's fine.
exactly. That's the plan.
We actually put 110 for SGDQ for this reason when we submitted this.
Yeah, there's enough bosses that are just a little bit random that.
Sure.
All right, there
Nice
we go.
job.
Nice.
I was a brave boy that time. I stayed put.
This is looking much better, right?
Yeah, I wish he had done this for us the first time. That would have been really nice. All
Yeah,
right.
that was perfect.
All right, now we're into the second phase of this fight, which is honestly quite easy.
It's easy now. I didn't realize
It's
that.
easy now that we're not at 3 seconds left on the clock. If I had just done that right, the 2 seconds wouldn't have mattered. We would have been in good shape still. Oh man, I got stuck on the... It's fine.
Just don't lose time.
You got it.
No.
Okay,
Huh?
one of us will get it.
This
Oh, he just keeps kiting just far enough away.
Okay, I got him this time.
All right, hurry up.
Maybe.
Oh man!
Come on. Hit it!
You hit it.
Oh, the moves on this thing. Are you kidding?
I had him that time too.
You did. You 100% did. That's unreal.
The problem is that the camera doesn't cooperate there either. He does not. The camera doesn't move to the bottom half of the screen at all.
That's so funny. Yeah. You can't tell me this dude didn't input reading. I know something about FromSoft and input reading, dog. There's no way. Bucci keeping the hype train going. $15 from Bucci saying, just helping a cool event for a great cause. Thank you so much, Bucci. Another awesome speedrunner out there, by the way, if anybody wants to give him a follow. $245 away from 6K SMW in that third X-Rocker headset. Let's make it happen, gamers.
I'm so bad. He's so fast too in that segment. Did the game just crash?
Yeah, but just reset the game, put the memory card in, go to the moon.
Okay. We'll just put the memory card in and go fight the moon.
That's all right. We were doing so well up in
I know. I don't know why the moon decided to give us every bad pattern. Unbelievable.
That's why we keep the memory card in case the game crashes.
Oh, Bucci will be joining us for our next JDRF event? What? I didn't know about this. Who didn't tell me anything? Why do I never get told anything in this job? Well, that's good, because Bucci kicks booty. Spoilers! Listen, if JDRF is going to spoil it in the chat, I'm going to lean into it. Well, it's nice the password just puts you right at the moon.
No, I mean, we have the memory card.
Yeah. Or I guess the memory card, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, just like start of like the world or something.
Crashes. Nice.
Does this game generally have a fair amount of like crashing issues?
No, not typically.
Yeah. It happens.
For some reason, that cutscene just made the game crash. It's not happened to us before.
Oh, okay.
All right. And now we're going into just don't mess up stopping the guy. How did we chase him around for that long and never get him?
Yo, the double.
Because the controls are wonky in this game. Alright, last one.
I now want this to take like 15 seconds.
Time. Alright.
Good lord.
Either 0 or 67
We're
seconds.
like 103 heading into this.
Unbelievable. This is like not the boss fight that usually gives us trouble. He's random, but he's not that bad. How'd he give us like 4 bad patterns?
GG's, gamers. That was awesome.
Hey, that was an overall good run.
Yeah, it was a good run. Anyway, well, thanks for having us. Thanks for showing off the Adventures of Cooking Cream. We love this game a lot. It's a lot of fun to be able to speed run with your partner. And so thanks for letting us do it.
Yeah, Auth, Sky, love you both so much. This was super fun to watch. I'll literally watch y'all play Cookies and Cream for the rest of my life. It's so good. Hope to see y'all get to do this at other events in the future as well. Before I let y'all go, we jump into our second crowd control run. I just want to let the people know where they can find y'all and like what projects y'all are working on right now. Sky, we'll start with you.
All right, well, you can find me at twitch.tv/Skybilz. I'm working on retro achievements. You can also find me at youtube.com/Skybilz, trying to grow my YouTube channel as well. So, yeah, authorblues is also doing some retro achievements here. He might be able to tell you more about that.
I do. That's my hyperfixation lately. I do lots of retro achievements. I play video games and then I get awarded for them. I do I do a lot of stuff. I play a big variety of games. You can find me on twitch.tv/authorblues, youtube.com/authorblues. You can anywhere where there's an authorblues, that's probably me. So go to the various places and look for authorblues.
Heck yeah. Well, again, y'all are both awesome. 2 of my favorite people in the speedrun community. And thank you so much for joining Nukes and I for this very, very fun event. Again, make sure to give both of them a follow. And we'll see you on the flip side. Coming up next, we have got for our middle run of the day, we have got the one and only Kelsey coming in. She's going to be bringing some spicy beans with her. Interested to see how that's going to go. And it's going to be our second of our 2 crowd control runs, gamers. We are going to be crowd controlling while she tries to play her way through Skyrim. The one time I played it before it was in a crowd control, I don't have any idea how that game progresses. We'll see if I can make slightly more sense today. Stick around, but before then, actually get up, get out of here. Go do things. Go stretch, go hydrate, go do all the things you need to do. When we come back, Kelsey playing some Skyrim, crowd control. It's going to be good. See y'all soon.